let's see what I will continue to be spending my money on and what I won't be spending another penny on. Cheers! Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Andri. Today's video is all about my empties. Things that I like, things that I don't like, and things that I might like a little bit. First of all, before we get started, I invite you to go grab something nice. I have a lovely sparkling wine. It's a Rosé Spumante from Aldi. Retails for about £7 and is absolutely delicious. Cheers again, any old excuse. And I do have a few empties of this as well. The first thing I'm going to talk about is eyelashes. Because look at my eyelashes. I'm absolutely loving my eyelashes. Look at the length of them. The first item, I'm going to go right in with Revitalash. Not a cheap item. It is quite expensive. And this is what started my eyelashes growing. This is just a tiny little thing. And this can retail anywhere between £70 and £100, depending where you get it from. And it really does work and lasts for ages. So I got mine in October and I have just now finished it off, and we are in June. 8 months it lasted for, so really has lasted well. Mine is completely dry, so it's a tiny little brush. You just apply it at the root of your eyelashes, either evening or morning, just whatever you prefer. And I saw a difference really quite quickly. So we'll see what happens now, because I don't have any left just now. I haven't reordered it because I am testing out the L'Oreal. Now, just as this was drying up and, you know, I could still kind of squeeze some out on the brush, I started using this and my eyelashes are still looking fab. So I'm going to continue using this on its own. Did I say what this was? This is the L'Oreal Clinically Proven Lash Serum. And I've just repurchased another one because I finished this as well. This doesn't last long at all. Now, I got this, it must have been, I did a Boots haul maybe a month ago. During this lockdown it's been, and this has, I mean, I've finished this already. It's finished already and I've just repurchased another. So I want to see how my lashes are going to continue. So are they going to stay this long? Are they going to get longer? Because they are really looking fab. I mean, if I don't wear mascara, they don't look like this when I'm not wearing mascara. I don't know if the camera's going to pick them up. I'll come closer. But you can certainly see I have eyelashes when I don't have mascara on, whereas before my eyelashes got really quite even blunt looking. So I'm really loving this. This seems to have continued working, but I'll come back and let you know because I have another one. So yeah, absolutely love the fact that my eyelashes are looking healthy now. So definitely I would recommend both at the moment, definitely. Here I have a mascara from Primark. So obviously this is one that I had. So this is the 3D Lash Effect mascara. So when I buy a mascara, I want everything from a mascara. I mean, I really don't go for half measures, and I'm really quite particular about my mascaras because I wear contact lenses and my eyes are really quite sensitive. That's why I kind of worried when I was gonna first purchase, spend all that money on the Revitalash, because I thought, oh, because you read some reviews where, you know, they irritate the eyes. Didn't have any irritation of the eyes with those lash products, neither of them, so they were both fab. So I don't know how I ended up, because I don't normally buy cheap mascaras, but I think I've just had a lot of good reviews about these and I thought I would give it a try. So the 3D Lash Effect, love it. So I want length, I want thickness, I don't want any of that crumbling stuff, you know, where it looks messy. I don't want it to smudge, I don't want any of that, and I cannot use waterproof mascaras. I was told by my optician not to use waterproof mascaras because that then affects your contacts. So if a bit of mascara gets in your eye, that's the contact lens done, basically. So yeah, and this, for a couple of pounds, I would certainly repurchase these. Was really good. It did all that. It gave me length, maybe not so much thickness, but it gave me the length. There was none of all that dirty looking eye, you know, the panda eye. Didn't get any of that, didn't get any of the fallout either. So definitely would repurchase these. So that was the Primark mascara. So the next one is the MAXIMZER. Love this as well. Really good. The other one that's really good is the Dior one, and what I'm using just now is the L'Oreal one, which I love as well. So I'm not gutted that I don't have a backup for this, because the L'Oreal one, which I've been using since this finished, is really just as good as well, and cheaper. So these are, you know, the type where it's white and it just builds your eyelashes. Again, fine for me that has sensitive eyes, doesn't make the mascara crumble or anything like that. So yeah, really like this as well, and would definitely recommend this as well. So this is the MAXIMZER. It's another recommendation. That's eyelashes done. So this is the Este Lauder Perfectly Clean. I've said I do like this, but again, you know, I get cheaper products that give me just as good results. So, but this is a 2-in-1, so it washes your makeup off okay. You know, I always find I have to use a couple of products to get all this off, and a spade. I'm kidding. Sort of. Anyway, so this is the Perfectly Clean, and it's also a mask as well. So sometimes when I would wash my face off, I would just kind of leave this on for a while, went off and did something, and come back and finished off the job. So yeah, I think the last time I bought this was 20 something odd pounds. Would I repurchase? I wouldn't run out to repurchase it, but I wouldn't say it's a no-no. So it's an okay product. It's expensive for what it is. Okay, next item is the Clarins Double Serum, and again, for me, I wouldn't repurchase this. It just didn't do anything for me. I'm back on using things now on my skin that I did use before, and it's what works for me, and I've learnt my lesson. Just don't change up, because this is what works for me. So this is the Double Serum. I don't know if it was too oily, too heavy for me, but it just didn't work for me. And like I said, I know a lot of people love it, but not one that I'm going to repurchase. And the funny thing was, I actually originally got samples of this, and I really did like it. But at the same time, I must say, at the same time, I changed a lot of my products, tried to use them separately, and decided this would not be a repurchase for me. Before this, I always used the Este Lauder Perfectionist, and I've gone back to Este Lauder as well. It's not the Perfectionist, it's kind of a vitamin C type of serum, but I'll talk about that in my next Empties, and whether I would repurchase that one. The next item is Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. As you can see, I do use up my products, even when I don't like them. And this is another one that I wasn't impressed by. I know so many people rave about this, but really I just didn't feel it was doing anything for my skin at all. So again, I'm back onto my Este Lauder moisturizers. So I'm afraid the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream is not a repurchase for me. It's another no. You know, but again, what works, what doesn't work for me might work for you. Talking of working for me, the Pixi Retinol Tonic, I absolutely love this. I've just bought another bottle of this, and I really feel it does the job, especially in removing makeup. Like I said, when I remove my makeup, I use more than one product. I use quite a few products to remove my makeup. So before I use this, I use Micellar Water, and it looks as if my face is clean, and then I go in with this, and this, you can see, clears up some more. But this is also a retinol, albeit just like minute amounts of retinol in it. and there is no way I'm going to be able to see how much retinol there's in that. But I absolutely love this product, and like I said, I have repurchased it and will repurchase it again until I find something better. But that really does work for my skin. The next item, this is the Micellar cleansing water, and this was a pound stretcher one, which looks like so, and this was £2 because the price is there. This was absolutely fine. I'm enjoying the Garnier Micellar water that I have just now, but yeah, this was fine. And if I needed a micellar water, this was there and easy to get. But no qualms in getting that again. My next item for removing makeup, you see I do use a lot of products for removing makeup. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off. This was a balm. It was a balm. As you can see, it's completely empty. Yep, I have repurchased this. I'm using it just now. But again, I don't feel this is a one-step item. I feel I have to use other items. So before I go in with this, I have another eye makeup remover. If I didn't use an eye makeup remover, I would probably go in with this, and then would still probably need my micellar water. So again, it's not a one step, but I have repurchased it and I do like it. Do like the way it lifts the mascara off, but it's not enough. Okay, let's talk about body moisturizers now. And Loccitane has been the thing that I have been using. So I was first introduced to Loccitane by my friend B Rachel, and then my friend Lux and Rosie's spoiled me with a gift with lots of moisturizers and gels and things in it. So I have really been enjoying these, and they are lovely. They make your skin feel good, and you really don't even need perfume because you can just smell them. You know, I'll have a shower at night, moisturize myself up in the morning, I can still smell them, or I can smell them on my dressing gown if I've been wearing my dressing gown. So I have really enjoyed them. What my favorite one has been that one there. Really did enjoy that one, but they are really lovely and luxurious, so I've really been enjoying them. Next moisturizing item, I do enjoy Garnier Summer Body. So this is like a self-tan moisturizer, and I do like this one. This is really good because it doesn't cause streakiness, looks very natural. So, you know, we never know when we're going to get sun here in Scotland. So if we get sun and I'm looking that kind of pasty way, I like to add this on my skin. I've actually got, as you can see, this is all natural, a pretty good colour just now, just with our Scottish sun here. So yeah, but right at the beginning there, when the sun first came out and you're kind of looking at kind of washed out way, great, love this. Just apply it on after my shower. I do use a mitt when I apply them, in the same way that you would use fake tan. I mean, I don't use fake tan. I suppose that is a bit of a fake tan, but it's good. I love to have them in the house, and if you're going out, you know, and you could just apply it on the night before. And yeah, I just like always have one of them in the house. So here I have another Loccitane moisturizer. This one my daughter-in-law brought back from one of the hotels she was staying in. They know I like to take away the little miniatures that are left in bathrooms, so she says, "Hey, how about your wee gift from our holiday?" So this was the Loccitane body lotion as well. So like I said, I really do enjoy them. Again, I have another Loccitane shower gel. I have two of them here. Really love them. Again, these were from my friend Lux and Rosie's, so I've really been enjoying these to shower with. When I don't have the pleasure of using those upmarket products, then I use what my husband brings in. So he normally brings in the Dove, which I do enjoy as well. I do prefer the Loccitane, but when I don't have Loccitane, then I share Rico's Dove, and this is the shea butter and vanilla, and I love anything vanilla. So that's just, you know, the supermarket shopping that Rico does. Cheers, by the way. Contact lens solution, I've said it before, this is my absolute favourite one from Asda. Looks like that, and yes, there is a difference. put them away. During lockdown, Boots was closed and I couldn't go and pick up my usual contact lenses, so I went online and ordered them from, I think it's Vision Express. Brilliant. So I just put in my prescription, got my contact lenses, and also just picked up their solution, which is not as good as the Asda one. I just feel when I soak my contact lenses in the Asda solution, they're much better in the morning than when I soak them in this. So I do prefer, I stick by it, I do prefer the Asda contact lens solution. Next item I have here, it's a Total White mouthwash. This is the Aldi one. Didn't like it at all, didn't feel it did anything. Okay, next item, I have lavender here. Remember, I was going through a phase that I needed to burn lavender to get to sleep and all of that at the beginning of the lockdown, you know, when I was going through my wee phase. And this was an excellent lavender. I tried to repurchase it from Amazon and it was sold out. If they still have it, I will link it below, because I really did enjoy it. And then I bought another one, and that's when you really see the difference. And actually, this lavender compared to some wasn't that expensive. I can't really remember how much it was now, but I will link it. Really worth the money, because you can really smell a couple of drops in my diffuser and I could really smell it, whereas the one that I have now, that I'm using just now, it's not very good and I wouldn't recommend it. Next item, vitamins. You know I have been taking my vitamins. Evening Primrose I have been taking for a long time, on and off. I started taking it when I first noticed I was going through the menopause and I felt I was feeling quite bloated, and it did work. These are just ones that I picked up from Asda. The ones I'm using just now are a lot stronger, but these were just Asda makes, so I'm still taking Primrose, but stronger ones than that. These were my favourite magnesium tablets, the Epsilon ones, and again these are ones that I ordered from Amazon, and for some reason they don't have them. Again, if I can, I will link them below. If not, I will link what I'm using just now, because I would be happy to repurchase them. And estrogen, I am still on my estrogen, taking that, and yep, no problems with the estrogen. I have a video on estrogen, I will link it below, but yeah, I'm still taking my estrogen. Nail products, my favourite nail varnish remover, the Sally Hansen. Really like this, doesn't ruin my nails, unlike a Q-Tex one that I picked up. I didn't pick it up, my husband picked it up because he couldn't get that for me, and it literally melted my nails away. But there's a tiny bit in that. I don't use it on my nails, use it on my toenails and if I need to clean nail varnish off of something, but I will not put that other one on my nails again, because it literally ruined my nails. This one I really absolutely love, the Sally Hansen one. Don't feel as if it ruins my nails at all. Really do enjoy that. Got a couple of nail varnishes here, you know me, I've got to have my nail varnishes. This is the Rimmel, and this was a nice white one, very much like the Chanel one. This is called White Hot Love, and it has finished, so I really enjoyed that. I really do rate the Rimmel nail varnishes. Good staying power and they dry quickly, so I really do like Rimmel nail varnishes. My favourite top coat, which I haven't been able to get during lockdown, but I'm using another one from Essie, the gel top coat from Essie, which doesn't look like this, but it's just as good as this, and actually slightly cheaper, dries as quick as this does. Yeah, that's what I like about this, gives me a nice shine and it dries my nail varnish really quickly. And I've tried so many and I always end up smudging my nails. I use this last thing at night and I have never woken up in the morning and my nails have been smudged. Every time I use any other one, nails are smudged. But like I said, I'm using another Essie gel top coat, which is just as good as this. Before we get on to hair, This has been my lifesaver. I use everywhere. You can use it on, you can even use it on your dog's bedding. So this is the all-in-one Dettol. So when I was ordering clothes from Zara, I would spray them down with this. It didn't leave any stains or anything. I've just got a haul ready to do from next. As soon as I bring the clothes into the house, I spray them with this. I spray food packaging with this, everything. I use this on everything. Door handles, taps. Spray this on your taps and it gives them a lovely, lovely shine. Really do rate this. Love it, absolutely love it. So I felt I had to share that with you. Okay, my final items are all hair, all about hair. You know, because we've not been able to get to the hairdressers, so we've been having to do it all ourselves, and that's been a task in itself. I've even had to involve my husband in dyeing my hair. So I have been using is the detangling conditioner from L'Oreal Elvive Dream Length. This is good to use just now when we're not getting our hair cut, because it stops all those split ends, or at least it stops them from showing. So this is what I've been using, and I've been using the shampoo to this as well. But the shampoo I bought for during lockdown was a big one, so I'm still using that. Coming to the end of it now, but you can get them from anywhere. I actually bought mine from Amazon. These are the conditioners that come with the dyes, and I really do like them. These are the nice and easy ones. So for years when I used to do my mum's hair, I always threw them away because I really didn't use them. And then so then one day I needed a conditioner, and I kind of pulled one of these out and thought, oh my goodness, they really do make your hair feel really, really lovely. So I do rate the conditioners that come with the hair dyes. These are the nice and easy ones. The Garnier ones I do not rate. I think these were ones I just had in my cupboard from my mum's dyes. The Garnier Nutrice ones, I don't rate them at all. I've got another Garnier one there, and I don't like them. They don't give me that. I don't feel as if I've conditioned my hair with them, so I don't rate them at all. This was a Loccitane shampooing conditioner that my daughter-in-law brought back, and no, didn't like that at all. At all. I'm really quite funny about the conditioners in my hair. Okay, let's talk about hair dyes, and boy have I been through some hair dyes with my hair, because you know I am absolutely paranoid about grey hairs. So let's start off. I'll start off with the root ones. So this is in the colour that I like, in the colour number 6. So these are the Claro Root Touch Up. These are good if you just really want to do your roots around the edges, but there really isn't enough to do your whole head. So I needed to use both of these to cover the whole of my head, because I'm really not into doing half jobs. I'm not into just kind of doing the bit here and the bit there. No, I want to get in and make sure I get all the underneath done, and all the sides, and all behind my ears, and all of that. So I couldn't get hold. The reason I got these was because I managed to get the colour that I needed, which was the colour number 6. Now when my hairdresser does my hair, she mixes different colours, but this was the closest I could get to what my hairdresser uses, using kind of a one easy step. I really didn't want to get into mixing a bit of this and a bit of that and a bit of this to get my colour, so I was looking for the easy option. The easiest option was to go for number 6, but like I said, these are good if you just want to touch up the edges, but not when you want to dye all your roots. I mean, I don't dye the whole of my hair because I have highlights in my hair and I didn't want to cover them up, but I want to get into all the roots, so I needed 2 of them. So these are not good for me because I don't do half jobs. So when I couldn't get the colour that I needed, I kind of got what I thought was the next best thing, but really wasn't. It was too red looking for me, and this was in the 6G, because Ruth had said to me, get number 6, and I kind of went, oh, I can't get 6, I'll just get 6G, because I'm not a hairdresser, I don't know. But it was really too light and too red looking for me. So nothing wrong with the dye, but it really was the wrong colour. I then eventually managed to get the right colour, which is the colour I have now, number 6. So I think I bought up all the ones that they had from Amazon at the time. So there we go, number 6, and number 6, really, really easy to use. You get, let's see, I think I left, yeah. So you basically, all you do is you get a bottle like this and a bottle like this. You pour this into this, mix it, and then just apply. And if you've been watching my vlogs, you will have seen Rico and I trying to dye my own hair. With the root ones, you also get a brush with them, which I took out. I've not left the brushes in there, I've just taken the brushes out to keep. Yeah, so these are just kind of, I'll show you what the root touch-up ones look like as well. So this is kind of what you get, a wee tube and a wee, and then you mix them in a mixing bowl. You get a mixing bowl with them as well, and you kind of just mix them in that. So a bit messier than this, so I much prefer them. So that's my empties. Those are the things that I like and dislike and will buy and not buy again. I hope you have enjoyed watching them. If you have, remember, a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. Meanwhile, if you would like to see more videos from me, I will link one here, and if you're not already subscribed, just press the A right here, and I'll catch you next time. Bye!